Hey, welcome back everyone, once again to Touhou 19 with Taylor. Say hello, Taylor.
Hello.
Nice. Well,
Are you ready for part 19?
you cut out. What was that?
Are you ready for part 19 of Touhou 19?
Wow. I wonder if the series will go on that long. Probably not. I don't think there's that many rounds. Alright. At some point we will return to Nazarene, but to keep the sake of variety going, we'll do an on route today. On Komano, be at ease with her wide-reaching attacks. A high-density EX attack and curved boss attack make her extremely troublesome.
Also, on the right side of the screen, there's a story for every character.
Oh. I probably should have read that.
Maybe.
Alright, we'll go ahead and return to title, and we'll actually read said story. How many of these have I been missing? Probably all of them is the answer.
I told you once to do it back. I don't remember that. Oh, hi, Kobe.
Oh, Kobe. Kobe's here. Welcome, Kobe. You've joined just in time to get to enjoy some Touhou 19 with me and Taylor.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Part 19.
Yes, totally. It is the 19th part. Is that...
Man, you've taken a while to beat this game. Jeez.
I know, right?
Yeah, he's only about like one half through it. Look at that.
Wow.
Jeez, Peter, you
There's
suck.
19 parts.
19? Come on. It's looking like a grace to play through.
Wow.
I'm kidding.
As if possessed by the ghost heightened spirit, she too had come down with a fever, noticing that she was embroiled in the spirit's dispute. However, deep down in her heart she was calm, as a divine beast her savage and gentle sides can coexist with each other. Well, that is indeed dialogue. I guess that tells me a little bit more about On. Alright, let's see what happens. I'm getting excited, says On. I haven't left the shrine for so long. Has she ever left the shrine?
Maybe way long ago.
Who's that? Oh, a Komainu. Aren't you a moon rabbit? How do you know what a moon rabbit is, On? I'm surprised you've heard of it. Apparently, Seiran has the same impression. I learned about you from a friend. Ah, well, you don't have the thing I'm looking for, so you're no use to me. Get out of my sight. Alright, let's do it. Let's beat up a rabbit.
I can't believe Sairan was important enough to be talked about. Irenu.
Wow. Well, to be fair, it's probably not actually Seiran that was talked about by Ray, but it was probably Raisin, since all that On knows about is moon rabbits specifically.
Right.
Raisin, I would argue, at least from what little I know of the canon in that regard, and certainly plenty of the fanon in that regard, is essentially a friend of Raymus at this point. Certainly not of an imperishable knight. But of course, Raymu's best friend is Marissa, hands down.
Oh, Remu's best friend is On.
I highly doubt that.
Dog is man's best friend.
Raymu didn't even know who On was until Touhou 16.
So people can't become friends that fast? It's been like how many years since Touhou 16?
I guess that's indeed a fair point. It has been quite a few at this point. Yeah, geez, it's weird to think that Touhou 16 was as long ago as it was. We really are actually pretty deep into this Touhou arc, if you consider that to be the start of this arc. Which I essentially do. Like, the whole incident with Okina feels like it has relevance to most things that have happened since then. Even if sort of...
Okina is the new Kaneko.
True. It's a Okina Shrine conspiracy.
I don't know if I'd call it a shrine conspiracy.
It's an Okina backdoor conspiracy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got a rabbit sign. And I forget how god-awful these sorts of patterns are. And of course, none of my bullets are homing, so this is going to take a while, arguably. Can you fuck off, Sidon? Thank God, given how much you hear this song, that it's good.
Yeah.
Welcome to Earth. Hope the landing wasn't too rough. Wow. The moon rabbit has landed. No. Cheerno? Oh, said I.
Cheerno!
Well, it's the Misty Lake. Oh, a beast yokai. Wait, you're that Komainu on, with only one N for some reason. Komainu are the servants of gods, so I guess you technically aren't a beast yokai. What's a shrine maiden doing in a place like this? Exercising beast yokai. Why are you doing that? Because they're there? Wow. Why do you climb a mountain? Because it's there. Why do you exercise beast yokai? Because they're there. Here it is, that Gensokyo's specialty, the unreasonable shrine maiden. I'll take you out before you take me out. I like how we've got Sanai just sort of going through, I guess, the god equivalent of puberty here, and she's gonna get taken down by whatever the fuck on is.
A Komainu.
True, a Komainu. That doesn't feel... certainly doesn't feel as impressive as what Sanai is supposed to be at this point.
Yeah, Odd's probably way older though.
That is true, and Sanai definitely is still very inexperienced in a lot of regards. It's amazing how much over the years we've gotten of playable Moria Shrine characters. Like, literally all three of them have been playable at this point, multiple times.
True. I wish that I was playable less often.
If it meant more of the other two being playable, I'd go along with that.
I just want other characters playable.
No, I mean, that's
Not
certainly
Moria
fair.
Shrine.
I mean, hell, even just continuing with Zune's old tradition of the Stage 5 bosses getting, you know, playable, like, characters would have been cool for a lot of the Stage 5 characters we've had, you know, since then. Certainly not all of them. Some of them would have been kind of lame, honestly, but it would have definitely been neat to get some playable stories with, you know, some of them.
Who would have been lame, huh? Are you gonna say Show? You better not say Show.
The show might actually be interesting, honestly. No, when I think of someone who'd be like a sort of kind of one to get as a, you know, Stage 5 one, I would probably say... You know, and I'm happy to remember what the hell it was that my brain was even thinking of a second ago. Who's the Stage 5 of... Oh, yeah, no, actually, that's exactly a good example. I think her name is Mayumi from Touhou 7.
Mayumi would be cool.
What would she do? She's literally just a little clay pot girl.
She's a soldier, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Although she's actually like the commander. Got a bunch of little horse dudes.
That's fair. Why are Shrine Maidens always so violent? What's wrong? You went quiet all of a sudden. There it is again, a voice whispering into my ear. Is On schizophrenic?
Maybe. Speaking of playable Stage 5 bosses, every single one from 6 to 14 is playable except Show.
That is true. Wow, it's so noisy all of a sudden. What's going on? It's like there's this sound I can't stop hearing. Oh, On. What are you doing here of all places? Ah, Miss Braybu. Miss? Wow, you're really Miss Braybu. Are you working on the incident? You're acting awfully excitable, and the beast spirits are agitated as well. Looks like this incident's having an effect on you. Go back to the shrine and stay put. I like how she just fight all the shrine maidens at this point.
All two.
Yep, yeah, all two.
She's better than all the Shrine Maidens ever.
True. I do like her better than both of those characters.
Indeed. Going back to the Stage 5 boss thing, I will definitely say that it wasn't all that long ago, though, that your statement wasn't that true. I mean, hell, it took this day for Subterranean Animism to get its Stage 5 boss to be playable. Which, I will say, I'm plenty happy with, you know, O'Reen finally being playable, though I do think she would have been a fun character to actually have a route in. I would call it a mainline game, but I guess technically this counts as a mainline game, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. Not Phantasmagoria game, a good game.
Yeah, Phantasmagoria is not, you know, a standard Touhou experience. I mean, certainly it's been long enough that Zoom definitely needed to make another Phantasmagoria, but I will say...
Didn't need to.
True, but...
They felt obligated to, unfortunately, is a better way to say it.
Well, I will say this much, that I certainly from you mostly heard that the point sadly was kind of missed, but in theory, if the multiplayer had actually been, you know, like, what it should be, then this game's purpose would absolutely be fulfilled. Like, that's something that Touhou has needed for ages, is a actually competent multiplayer mode for the normal Danmaku fights.
Yeah, no. Multiplayer in this game sucks. You're gonna need online patches for that as well.
Yay,
Like
thanks, Zoom. Also, this is probably gonna be the hardest fucking fight in the round, isn't it? Never mind. There's no way I can say put when it's so noisy. I'll try not to give the shrine a bad name. What did you say, Kobe?
I was gonna say, maybe one day we will have an actually good multiplayer support without like the fancy need to anything, but I doubt that's gonna happen. Honestly, I don't think that's ever gonna happen in the span of Touhou.
Yeah,
I'm
honestly.
pretty sure 14.5 is fine.
That's fair.
Which one is 14.5 again?
The floating fighters.
Oh, well, I mean, the floating fighters don't count as Danmaku multiplayer, though, and they're not
Well,
exactly...
no.
I think the point is that Zoom is not competent at making multiplayer.
No.
Oh.
I wouldn't be either, though.
Yeah, I
Fair.
wouldn't be either at all.
Yeah,
I
no.
don't even know where to start for that shit, so
Oh,
I'll
yeah.
just assume we're even trying.
Grayson's talked before about being vaguely interested in trying to set something like that up at some point, and that's just beyond me. I have no fucking clue. Anyway. Oh, wow, really? Ahahaha. Who would have thought that Tanai was into that kind of... What is this line? This is the kind of line that you fucking screenshot and put somewhere out of context. Yeah, Tanuki. Oh, well, I know we're fighting. Hey, ya. What are you mumbling about all to yourself? I heard a voice whispering in my ears. I've been trying to listen to it. And it's been so much fun. Wow, Odd likes having schizophrenia. Whispering, let me have a look. Hey, you're in big trouble. Inside your hair. What? The Tanuki in front of me is an enemy? Well, what did you expect? Okay, I'll take her out. There's a fox in your hair. It's a tube fox. Really? So Tsukasa's been hiding in On's hair somehow.
That's kind of hype.
How the fuck does one do that?
She's too
hide
fast
their hair.
to become small.
Huh. That is not an ability I was aware that a tube fox had.
Yeah, she's able to go inside her little tube that she holds. Good on her.
It's so awesome.
But I have no idea if it's actually Tsukasa or just a tube fox.
Fair.
Because you know Sun B10, or however you say your name, the monkey?
Yep.
Her little pole that she holds is actually just a big tube with a tube fox inside of it.
Huh. Are there just like tube foxes running around these days?
No, they're mostly a tube.
Okay, fair enough. I mean, you're not wrong. Hey, beat up Mamazo.
There is something in Otsu that I do really like though, because it gives us a fun little fact about her.
Oh?
Well, you'll
It's
see,
schizophrenic.
probably. No.
Aww.
Just something she can do that I'm like, wow, that's cool. I didn't know On could do that.
Oh, that's cool.
Can On smile?
Well, she's already been doing that the entire time.
That's
Ever
fair.
since 16.
That is fair. As per the usual, Mamazo's fights are what they are, kind of lackluster and dumb.
You're bad artists that are stupid little dudes. Fuck.
Mazumo, hey Mazumo, so hype, honestly.
Look at that, what is that? Is that a dog or a fox? What was that?
Literally
clue.
can't tell.
I highly doubt anybody would be able to.
Yeah.
Except
She
Mama
doesn't draw
says.
people, she just draws stick figures.
I did not see whatever just hit me.
Stupid little bird.
Oh, the blue bird things. Yeah, again, we're just suffering from too much garbage on the screen, which is these games down.
Is Mommy's though part of the garbage?
Well, yeah, of course.
Man, we got any Mamazo fans in chat right now?
I mean, probably not because I don't exactly have a chat, but in
I
theory,
mean, you do have a chat if you're live.
I mean, yeah,
You just might
yeah,
not be anyone in it.
Yeah.
true.
Unfortunately.
The little, well, I'm not even on Twitch, but like, as a joke, the little Twitch guy is asleep.
The Twitch guy. It's just one guy.
Yeah.
I don't know, like, the embodiment of Twitch is like this little robot guy.
Yeah.
Could that be your last spell card? Okay, thank you. What's a tube fox plotting steering the shrine's Komainu? You want me to leave right now? Got it. A tube fox, that's another pain in the neck. Once you're possessed, it's all over. They'll manipulate you until you're a goner.
Uh-oh. I hope On is okay.
Nobody actually cares if On's okay. I'm joking.
I do.
I nearly got murdered by that Tanuki. What is it now? Eh? I have to break in the guy who's about to show up? Break them in? Are they a beast or something? I feel like that's an awkward translation. Oh, speaking of Sunbitten.
Sunbitten!
Well, I've learned who Kobe likes in this game. Who's there? Prattling to yourself in my sanctuary. Who are you? My name is Sunbitten. The heavens of Gensoki are within my grasp. You will do well to grovel. You want me to break her in? That's not happening. You've been talking to yourself for a while. Just who are you? Oh, I'm On with one N. The shrine's Komainu. What? Komainu? Do you know what I hate more than anything else in the world? We've never met before. What I hate are dogs, and a dog who talks to herself is even worse. Get out of my face, shrine dog.
Oh, I forgot how good this song is, though.
No, it's
I
definitely...
don't know, Kobe. I don't like Sunby 10 anymore.
Yeah, I'm sorry to change my mind too, to be honest. Yeah, no,
Nah,
I
I'm just
agree.
kidding.
I mean, she is a monkey.
She's On though. How can I like someone who hates On? It's kind of.
Does that mean they hate Inoko too?
Probably.
You're right. Wait.
I mean, that would be a given since they are enemies.
Oh, true. I didn't even know that. I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
Wait for it.
It fucking portrays everything. I cannot tell what's fact and what's not.
They're like parts of, oh, I forget the word. Just like enemy gangs, I guess. And that's the best way to put it. Opposing factions.
Yep, opposing factions is good.
Even though the beast gangs like are actually just gangs.
That's kind of awesome.
That just looks. It just looks like a reskinned Sakia fight.
Mm-hmm.
POFV. The way the French fries come in like knives.
They kind of
It's
do
kind of
a little
awesome
bit.
though.
Oh god, this bullshit. Oh, actually, that's not that bad. I was
I
expecting
have
the
no
worst.
clue what her French fries are supposed to be.
Neither do I. It's probably some sort of
thing.
traditional Chinese religious artifact would be my guess, since it's very clear she's supposed to be themed around something more Chinese in nature, I think, than... Actually, it might be Korean. You know, let's just say that it's East Asian but not Japanese, because I don't know enough about most of the other cultures in East Asia to not be talking out my ass here.
Understand?
Remember you have bombs, by the way, just in case you forgot again.
Indeed. Which I probably will use them a little bit here, because I would like not to have to repeat this fight.
Understandable.
Alright, speaking of which. Hold up, I was kidding, just play around a bit. You know, acting out the cliches about dog-monkey relationships. By the way, are you at the Moria Shrine? No, I work at the Hakare Shrine. Ah, that place. Well, this is a surprise. A surprise? Why? I felt a certain yokai presence coming off you. I felt the same presence at the Moria Shrine. Eh? The Moria Shrine? Have I gone there recently? This might sound rude, but you're definitely being manipulated. Manipulated? I think I know what you're talking about. There aren't many people who'd resort to dirty tricks like these. Only one comes to mind. Who and where? I'm gonna interrogate them. They're in hell. Go to hell. Far-reaching poll.
I can't believe Sunbin makes
Okay.
dogs that.
So she just throws thick. Oh, she thought she was just kidding.
Hell's really big, you know that? Where exactly are they? I can't hear the whispers anymore. Poor On. She's lost her schizophrenia friends.
By the way, the card you got did just that Sunbeam has ability to throw many thick.
Wow.
I guess that's which one they are.
It sticks. Okay. Thanks.
To be fair, it could be a
It could be a
simplified.
translation.
Yeah, it could be a simplified translation where, like, the original word has a lot of context and meaning behind it, and the translator's just like, stick. Which means they must be close. Good job. That's Yachi. You've really helped my cause. I think I've met you before. Matriarch of the Kiketsu family, Yachi Kicho. For your information, Sun Beaten is my lackey. She did well luring you here. So you're saying that monkey lied to me? Reimu has her hands full investigating the incident, and you're the Hakurei Shrine's guardian beast, and now that I've lured you out, the shrine is mine for the taking. It'll be my first step towards conquering the surface. Oh dear. This whole time I've had you in the palm of my hand. Ah ha ha. Why are you laughing? What a short-sighted trap. Should have expected that from a beast. Even if you've lured me out, the shrine won't be any different. What? You didn't know? Komainu come in pairs. There are two of me. What? I see.
Wait, what?
That level of miscalculation is totally normal. Still, I went as far as using that tube box to lure you out. I only intended to capture you, but I think it's time for a change of plan. You'll die here. I definitely do get the impression in general that whereas this particular incident is very fucking muddled in terms of who the cause of it is, I get the impression that the answer is probably, in a general sense, tube boxes.
Yeah. And yeah. Apparently there are two of On. So that's cool.
That's
Wow.
so awesome, actually.
So that's why this one only has one N. I'm kidding. I don't think that's it.
Yo, wait. I think like that was the actual reason, though.
That would be hilarious, but that's just a translation thing, almost certainly.
True, yeah.
That does make sense why your theme is called a pair of divine beasts.
Honestly, yeah, that
Yeah.
does make sense, because On is only one beast, but I guess On is actually only two beasts.
Do you think, like, Zoo was just tired of people only drawing one On in fan art, so, like, he was like, you know what, I'll make this whole entire game just to tell everyone that there's actually two of them.
I don't think that's why.
Yeah,
Are you
probably not.
sure?
I'm pretty sure. I think it's just because they usually like two on each side of the shrine. Or like one on each side of the shrine, I mean.
Which makes sense now that I think about it.
Oh right, I only had one hit point. Oh well, it doesn't matter. All's well that ends well. Let's hold the rematch. Now that we're at full health, this should go a lot smoother. Good old continues. I appreciate that this game has infinite continues. That is very useful.
More games should do that.
Yeah, no kidding. Like, I'm fine with the idea that you don't truly, quotation marks, beat something unless you 1cc it, but I don't think that there's any reason why you shouldn't be able to just keep trying if all you want is the bad ending.
Yeah, exactly.
Especially since a hard fucking fight is gonna be a hard fight no matter what. Like, for fuck's sake, some of the fights in Subterranean Animism, despite you basically having infinite continues there, are brutal enough that you're fucked, essentially, if you try to rely on those continues.
No, it's because of how continues work in that game.
Yeah.
They didn't work in that game.
Instead of restarting right from where you died with new lives, you just restart the entire stage.
Yep.
Oh, that's fun. I like
Then
that.
you get
That's
2
fun.
lives.
Yeah, but because you get so few lives, unless you already know what you're doing with that stage, you're probably fucked anyway. Which is part of the reason why when I was, learning how to beat Subterranean Animism, my goal was not beat Subterranean Animism, my goal was 1cc Subterranean Animism. Because I figured that, in truth, the two goals would probably be about similar levels of difficulty. And I was right. Like, 4 attempts after I beat it for the first time, I 1cc'd it for the first time.
Oh, that's cool. Good job.
Yep, I mean, this was like a year and a half ago at this point.
I know, but still. I think it's still kind of impressive that you did do that in the first place.
That's fair. I will say that in Touhou is probably my proudest moment thus far. I mean, I've also 1CC'd Mountain of Faith, but comparatively, Mountain of Faith is a lot easier. I mean, yeah, sure, that last spell card of Kanako's is absolute fucking royal pain in the ass to get through, but comparatively to the fact that almost all of Oku's spell cards are a pain in the ass to get through, it's not that big of a deal. Oku is genuinely a pain to fight.
He's awesome though, so it's okay.
Oku is awesome. And sometimes
Same
cute.
goes for Orion.
Oh yeah, Oreen is also cute and awesome.
I think all the characters from Subterranean has been, yeah, some Subterranean are pretty awesome.
My only exception is Yugi, who I only like. I'm like, yeah, she's cool, I guess.
No, she's pretty awesome.
I guess so. She's awesome in a different way. Like, most of the other characters in Subterranean Animism are characters where I'm like, this character is awesome and has such deep, interesting story structure, and I'm genuinely very interested in them. Or I just think they're cute. The only real thing I could say about Yugi is that, you know, like, she's strong and powerful and feels like she's a cool character to throw into any story. It's about all I can say about her comparatively.
Fair.
I'm not gonna say she's a bad character by any means. I just feel like of all the characters there are in that game, she's by far and away the weakest of them as characters.
You still have one bomb, and you're on your last play.
Yeah, you're right, and I need to fucking finish this before I die. I'm pretty sure this is the last spell card, and it's also the nastiest spell card. Well, never mind. That spell card is bullshit. Again we go. I swear, despite the fact that I've literally even done this fight before with other characters, it is still just that those last two spell cards are a fucking pain in the ass.
Well, you've never beat this fight, like the final boss you actually fight.
The final boss you actually fight, what do you mean?
Final boss you actually fight.
Oh, I see what you're saying, like, the only other time I've done this was with Nazareth, and I didn't have the time to keep trying it till I won.
Yeah, like the other times you've been, you actually do us the final boss.
That does make sense. Also, can I just say that she's way more of a pain in the ass than the other girl is?
Even stole her theme.
What was that?
Even stole that girl's theme.
Yeah, she did. Which, yeah, it's definitely that girl's theme, but it's clear that Zune is using it as just being the catch-all final boss theme. If you stuck Reimu in here, she'd probably have that theme too. Man, would that be weird. Final boss Reimu. I really fucking hate these green glowy otters. I mean, I guess they're all green and glowy,
The
but
radioactive otters.
yes, radioactive otters, thank you.
Also, my advice for like the big hexagon attack you're struggling on is as soon as it makes the corner, just go sit in that corner.
That seems like
More
good.
bullets won't go into that corner.
God damn the fucking otters. I'm starting to figure out what to do with them. It's basically just like, don't. Just go past them.
Just don't get hit by them.
Indeed. Okay, we got little hexagon. Ah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, that does seem like a good call overall.
Yeah, we'll
Oh,
especially on the big one.
Didn't I just get hit by one of the non-radioactive otters?
I think so, yeah.
Is that even a thing that could happen? I didn't think they hurt you.
Yeah, they do.
Ah, fun.
They replaced those things in QFV that you could shoot and like destroy to send things over to the other screen.
Ah, that
which
makes
could
sense.
also hurt you in that game. Here comes the big hexagon.
Ah, fuck, I was trying to go to the corner, but I ended up crashing into a line trying to do so. Oh well. Well, let's see if using your advice I can get myself through this thing.
After you get into the corner, then it moves down.
Ah, what the hell even hit me there? Do you have any idea?
Popcorn bullet.
Yay.
as you like to say.
Yeah, that is what they are. They are popcorn bullets. They blow out everywhere randomly.
Well, you're on to the last spell card.
Yeah, this thing could still very easily take more than one, though.
Yeah, but as soon as they go small, try to move through them.
I'm out of bombs, aren't I? Oh, fuck, that's bad.
Yeah, this is the spell card where you gotta move up. Otherwise, they'll, like, expand again when they get to the bottom.
I see. I'm about to be completely garbage trapped. Come on, die already. Yeah, there's nothing I can do there. I need more than 2 health coming into this. This is a genuinely tough fight. But yeah, I'm gonna need to survive with more than 2 hit points for that. Okay, I think this might be the only route we get to today, but I guess we'll see how many attempts it takes. Although certainly it's safe to say that the more characters I beat this fight as, the more comfortable I'll get with it, so it'll probably take less time each successive time I do this. Okay, so far so good. Very O-ring style attack. I thought I was going to be trapped there and I wasted a bomb because of it. Well, I guess better safe than sorry.
That would definitely try to save at least 1 bomb for the last spell.
Oh, yeah, 100%. I will try my best to.
Sometimes you just gotta use them.
Yeah, and unfortunately that was one of those moments where if the spell card hadn't lasted much longer, then I would have been totally justified in using it then. But of course the spell card ended literally right that second, so there was no point in the spell card. Or the bomb,
yeah.
I mean.
It was a panic bomb.
It was. And if, like, again, if it had happened during the spell card, it would have been justified, but it happened after the spell card. I just got the shield down hit, whatever that is.
It's taking a long time to move onto a spell card.
Yeah, come on now. Can I get your spell card so I can stop dealing with the fucking radioactive otters for 5 seconds?
No, you could set out more radioactive otters.
Let's go.
God damn it, popcorn bullet.
Jesus does not want to use their spell card here.
Alright, finally. I'm just gonna move around that big cluster of bullets because fuck that shit. Okay, good. Next up should be big hexagons.
Yeah,
okay, good.
Move into a corner, then immediately move down when you can. That's
God fucking damn it, really?
Yeah, you still got 3 hearts.
I had like 0 time to react to that one.
I believe.
You probably shouldn't, but I appreciate it.
Wow.
I mean, you have 3 lives and 2 bombs with 1 spell card left.
True. It is a nasty one, though. I've definitely lost more health to nasty spell cards before than, you know, could be needed for this. Yeah, I gotta use the other bomb there. The fucking otters were not giving me good RNG. Okay, I really need her to die. Oh, thank God. That was brutal. What
did it, though.
insane fight. You're an innocent Komainu. Odds not innocent. She just murdered a girl.
Why does the shrine just say victory?
The Hakurei Shrine. A shrine located on the eastern border. Despite the inconvenient location, it's also a place where those involved in incidents tend to gather. Beaten. It's not like I wanted to lie to you. I was just following Miss Yachi's orders.
Oh, she looks so sad.
Poor An. Actually, I'm not angry about it now. An's sad. I really was being manipulated by Tube Fox. I'm actually thankful you told me about that. Really? Guess I won't apologize then. No, you really should apologize there. But you just thanked me. You're not much of a socializer. But anyway, why are you helping the folks from the animal realm? You want to know about that? It's like this. Oh, god damn it, I skipped a line. Hold on, you know she's a flunky from the animal realm, right? Why did you just let her in? Oh, I'm sorry. I ran her off, but she came back nonetheless. Well, she is a monkey. And she is a flunky from the animal realm, but I don't think she's very dangerous. In fact, she might be helpful to us once we are on friendly terms. Also, she's a really cheery, funny person. Why, thank you. Maybe you dogs aren't that bad after all, Reimu sighed. This monkey was a yokai who could work her way into the hearts of others. She would have made it into the shrine eventually. Reimu knew this monkey carried the trap laid by that Oni from hell. As long as she had that, nobody from the animal realm could win against her. Reimu wondered how to react as an observer. Should she laugh at their failures or look on with bitter regret? Neither seemed right, so instead she watched on with a smile. Ending number 5, a shallow, cowardly ruse. Congratulations! Story cleared. Nice.
Yeah, you did it.
I did do it.
Yippee!
Since I have a medium amount of time left, I think I'll give the Nazarene route another attempt, since that would take arguably less time since I'm already familiar with the controls and don't have to read most of the dialogue. Oh wait, that's not what I wanted.
You went to hard mode.
Yeah, no thanks, it's already hard enough. Nazarene is a treasure hunter. She has no interest in who owns the ancient land, but successfully taking advantage of the ensuing chaos would be a triumph for her. Her mice brought her a jewel, discovering something magically destructive within it. Not only that, but she also felt nostalgic somehow. And again, since I've already read the dialogue, until we actually beat the final boss, I'm just skipping this. But I need to, I want to do another route, because I have a medium amount of time left, but yeah, I don't have time for something brand new where I have to learn the controls to, well, I say controls as if they're different, but you know what I mean, how to actually make use of the skills in a meaningful way.
That's fair. Did you ever actually beat the nice route?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. I think I beat all the blue routes. The purple ones may take a bit more effort, though, because it seems like they've upped the difficulty of certain fights, especially the final boss. Which I guess makes sense, because arguably the blue routes were easier than your standard Touhou experience, so I guess as I move further down the tree and the colors change in the backgrounds, that more likely than not, they're gonna start to match more with what a traditional Touhou normal route would be. That is to say, hard.
Homing attacks are really bad in Phantasmagoria games, I feel.
Yeah, no kidding. Oh, these stupid red balls. You've not got the balls to stop me, O-Ring. Here, you can just have random shit. It's not like this does anything. And that stuff does stuff in multiplayer mode, but since the AI just does what it wants anyway, it really feels like it makes no goddamn difference whether I use those skills or not.
Yeah, no, the AI is literally perfect in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it doesn't even throw at random like the other one.
Yep. The fight ends when the game says the fight ends. And that is it. Hey, Irene, it's time to be dead. Go live in your own wheelbarrow.
Aww. I thought you liked her.
I do like her, actually. Like, Orine's easily one of my top 20 favorite characters. I like the silly Hellcat.
He is Hell's traffic accident.
Indeed. Which is probably the most ridiculous title of any character in the game. Spirit Hauling Cart. Hey, let's see who's next. I genuinely don't remember. Okay, apparently I can't just hold Z, I have to spam it. Oh, right, Reen.
I'm pretty sure you can hold X to skip dialogue.
Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize that. I assumed it was hold Z, since Z is the forward button for the dialogue, but that makes more sense.
I'm pretty sure it's been like that in every Touhou game, I think.
Fair. It's been a while since I've read dialogue in a Touhou game.
I know it's also like that in London.
Fair. At some point I should play another one of the Lennon games. Or even just more of the Lennon.
Now?
No, not right now, Taylor.
Why not?
More important than Touhou 19.
Yeah, but Touhou 19 is new. Those games are old. They've been around for age. I could get around to them at any point.
You could get around to Touhou 19 at any point, too.
True.
And where you really gotta get back around to is the Super Mario Galaxy.
Yep, I agree.
Mario.
That will happen.
No, it won't. You killed Mario, didn't you?
Yes, he's a Viceller.
I didn't know you had a cellar.
I know. I'm on the second floor. There is no cellar.
Sad.
Nah, I don't really want a cellar, if I'm honest with you.
Why not? You can put so much wine in there that you definitely drink.
Oh, now you put it down there not to drink. That's where it goes to age.
Indeed. And that way
Ooh,
it
I
gets
forgot about that.
either way it gets even stronger.
That's cool, I guess.
That's something people like for some reason. I like the flavor of wine. It's one of the few alcoholic drinks I actually think taste good, which is kind of unfortunate since it's one of the stronger ones. But yeah, I sure as hell don't want the darn stuff to be even fucking stronger.
I mean, it's definitely supposed to be a sipping drink. You're not supposed to, like, tug it at all. Like, that's the...
Oh, no, absolutely not. It's not meant for that kind of thing at all. In fact, basically no alcohol is meant for that, although there are some people who seem to think that's not the case, and will chug basically whatever they want.
I would also say that...
alcohol I want to try at some point.
What was that, Taylor?
Yeah, too.
I said wine's the only kind of alcohol I want to try at some point. Other alcohols don't interest me.
That is perfectly fair. I mean, in my opinion, it's just, like, kind of the most obvious one that it would be nice, because it's made from fruits, which are sweet and pleasant to begin with, whereas, like, what? Beer is made from, like, wheat, and, like, vodka's made from potatoes. Like, why do I want stuff made from wheat and potatoes? I mean, food, yes. Beverages, not so much.
Yeah, I don't know either. I wouldn't, I don't think I would like that.
But I will certainly admit to occasionally having a small glass of the wine I use for cooking on occasion.
One time my mom, like, absolutely chugged the wine bottle.
Oh, fuck. That's...
You probably had a bad day the next
Oh,
day.
yeah, wine is not one of the weaker alcoholic drinks. It's certainly not one of the strongest ones either, but chugging a whole bottle of it, even a small one, is, that's gonna get you pretty good.
I think it was one for cooking as well.
Yeah, but, you know...
It's like a big one as well.
Yeah, that might be a bit of a problem.
Yeah, it was really funny.
Yeah.
Not for her for the next day, probably. I actually don't remember if she felt bad at all.
Yeah.
I know she threw up in the bathroom for like a solid 10 minutes.
Oh, no.
Probably felt pretty bad the next day.
I bet.
Yeah,
That-
probably.
Good fucking lord. Relatively recently, I learned something that in retrospect should be very obvious, but I had not put two and two together on. Port wine comes from Portugal.
No way.
I know,
Port.
right? What was that, Kobe?
Port.
Yep, port.
Morph.
Port.
No, P-O-R-T. Yeah, port wine. A very common...
wine.
Yep, a very common cooking wine.
Well, I would not know anything about cooking wine, so it makes sense why I don't know.
wine pudding cooking can be quite nice for really pulling some interesting flavors out of, like, especially red meats, like, you know, cow and pig.
Makes sense.
Yummy.
Yummy.
The French also have...
cows and pigs. I just wish they were treated more humanely before they died.
Oh yeah, that would be preferable. I would 100% agree with you there.
They would probably also taste better if they're treated better.
Most likely, although I do think that probably it would be a marginal difference. But, you know, considering the fact that animals being treated better is in its own benefit, I think that's certainly ideal. Also, how's Seiran actually getting the better of me here?
I don't know, you seem to struggle with this one a lot.
Yeah, this particular...
Even though it's just the easy version of her spell card from LOL-K.
Yeah, I won't say that LOL-K is an easy game, though. I have not beat LOL-K on any difficulty. Although I've not tried it on easy. See, I knew it. Look at this, nothing. Oh wait, I'm not reading this right.
Hakasha is still the hardest extra boss that I have beaten.
Yeah, Hakashia seems just like hell, which I mean makes sense. She literally says welcome to it.
I kinda cheesed the hell out of it with the Raisin. Me and my, like, 20 life.
Yeah, that would kind of do it. Raisin is OP in that game, to say the least.
Her bomb is crazy.
I feel like at some level, Raisin was included in that game to give people who wanted to 1cc the game and have the skill to do so, but not the endurance to go through the absolute gauntlet Zoom made for the other characters, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Which, you know, I think that's honestly fair, because trying to 1cc that game with literally any other character would probably be an absurd undertaking.
For people who are good at the game, Sanai is the best.
Yeah, I would believe that. I mean, Sanai is just an OP character in general. Like, her attack in most cases is easily one of the best standard attacks in the game. In the series, I mean. Arguably the
also,
only...
her bomb. Like, during it, you can just get as much praise as you need for the, like, capture bonus.
Makes sense. Yeah, arguably the only character in the series that I'm aware of that's probably even stronger is also even harder to make work correctly, and that's Yomu. I don't think I'll ever be able to beat a Yomu route.
I'm pretty sure 1cc 2D is Yomu.
That's impressive. Having to be as close as you have to be to everything as Yomu is not something I am comfortable doing. You probably noticed I tend to hang very far back from the bosses, and that is not something you can do with Yomu.
I do like shotgunning, but her fully charged attack does go across the entire screen.
Yep.
Basically. It doesn't reach the boss machine here at the very bottom.
Yep. Yeah, Yomu's cool. I like Yomu as a character, but my god, I cannot play 10 Desires Yomu.
I've still not beat Mamito yet. But that's because I have to fight her as Yomu.
Well, I'm fighting Mamazo right now.
Not as Yomu.
True, I am not. I'm fighting her as Nazarin.
Yeah, as far as I've made it against actual Mamito is like her second to last, though.
Makes sense.
Not a very fun boss.
It doesn't sound
But
like
I
it.
just hate her.
Yeah, understandable. Mamazo's definitely one of my least favorite characters in this series. Hey, it is.
Bye,
Alright,
go!
Inoko. Her theme is very good. I will say that this, Unbeaten's theme, and the final boss theme are all genuinely fantastic new themes. I won't say that everything Zoom made for this game is amazing, but those 3 songs are definitely very good compositions.
Cough, Chiari.
I don't remember Chiari.
The Chupacabra purple hair.
Oh
girl.
god, that creature.
Ranger, you guys are so mean.
What, does Kobe like this character?
I don't know.
I don't like, I don't have an opinion on her, to be honest. She sure is a character, huh?
I don't like her because she's druggy.
That is pretty lame.
Yeah. Don't do drugs,
up blood.
kids. Not that kids are watching my stream, but don't do drugs, kids.
I hope they're not.
I still really like that. You know, go whatever she shoots, like has a blood effect on them.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of awesome.
I don't know if you can look at the right side of the screen, but whenever she shoots something, it just bleeds, no matter what it is.
Amazing.
Even the yin yang orange get bloody.
I'm being too liberal with my bomb usage.
Liberal.
Yep. Liberal.
Nice haircut, liberal. Where'd you get it? The liberal store.
I'm not familiar with that meme, but fair enough.
I'm not idea. I just kind of guess it's gonna be liberal store.
Nah,
Yo, look at her go!
does not surprise me that that happened. Going into this fight with two health was definitely a gamble.
She did her little jig though, so it was worth
It
it.
was awesome.
Well, now I will surely beat her with a full meter of health. I have a bit to play around with. But yeah, her jig is cool. I'll give you that.
He looks
Is
so
it better
happy.
or worse than O-Ring Dance?
Worse. O-Ring Dance is the best.
No,
I like it better than O-Ring Dance.
I like both, but O-Ring is better. O-Ring
Nuh-uh.
is O-Ring is cat girl.
Yeah, the dogs are better than cats.
Okay, I'm sorry, you're wrong.
I will say that they're about equal in my eyes. I like both dogs and cats.
I like cats more.
I like dogs more.
I will
I don't
say
like dogs cats with me all the time. I really don't like it.
I will say that I probably in the the next few decades, if I get a pet, I'm far more likely to get a cat than a dog, though, just simply because they're less work overall.
I'd like to get both. They're cute.
Fair. Cute animals are indeed cute, but I am also not a terribly responsible person, and a creature that needs a lot of my time and attention is just not something that would work very well for me.
Understandable.
Yeah, like, I'm the kind of person who, if you gave me a fish, I'd probably forget to feed it.
What the fuck?
I mean, you need to feed cats too.
I mean, you do, yes, and I'm sure that I would remember to do so, but here's the difference between cats and fish, is that, A, cats make themselves known to you. They are, always around. You will see them, especially if they
Depends
are
on the
hungry.
cat.
And B, they will
Depends
meow.
on the cat.
Well,
Depends on the cat.
I
I
guess
just said
that's
depends on the cat to everything you said.
That is fair. That is indeed fair. Okay, you're not entirely wrong, but most cats I've known will, A, make sure you are aware that they're there, and B, will meow something horribly if they are hungry. So that being
Not all
said,
cats.
yes, not all cats, but I'm probably unlikely to get one that would just sit there.
I love that card, it looks so bad.
It is such a dumb part. Hey, this is the last dialogue I'm skipping since I have seen this before. But next one I haven't. Alright. Hit me twice.
There's also the last dialogue.
Yep. Hit me twice. Man, touch me
Why are you
twice.
getting into plants with one?
He wants to restart.
I want to get full
Oh,
health.
okay.
Yeah, that's like you getting hit by the resupply cabinet in DRG.
Exactly.
Like, what I need
The
here...
resupply cabinet.
Yeah, I do
Nah,
not...
it's close enough.
I am not good enough at this fight to beat it without full health, and so all I would be doing is wasting my time if I were to just start the fight with 2. That's would not go anywhere, so we might as well just go ahead and, reset.
It's even harder as Nazareth.
Yeah, no kidding, Nazareth is not quite as strong as, On, so... This is certainly doable now that I understand the fight better, but it's mostly doable just because of the fact that, because I understand the fight better, I should be able to reach the final spell card with less damage taken and more bombs, which will help me just sort of cheese the last spell card, which I think is what I need to do here, because I don't... Oh my god, cheese Nazareth.
He's like a mouse.
Yeah, it just dawned on me what I would say. Yes, Nazareth needs to cheese the last spell card because she is a mouse. Okay, I need a bomb there. That was a bad setup. prefer not to touch another one, though. You guys get the fucking otters off me, please. Thank you.
Did you say otter bomb?
I did not say otter bomb.
He just said please get the otters off him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Screw all these fucking otters. Ah, goddamn it. I should have.
Otters are cute, though.
Otters are cute.
They're adorable. I can't remember what their natures are, though. I've heard like a lot of bad things, I think, about otters.
Most animals in nature, if you dig far enough, you'll be able to find something nasty about.
Like dolphins, except you don't have to dig that far for dolphins. Dolphins are awful creatures.
They're still cute, though.
They are cute.
Yeah, they are.
No, they're not. They're disgusting.
They're awesome.
Go, just because something is morally reprehensible does not necessarily make it ugly. Look at June, for example. You like June, don't you?
I don't really have an opinion on June, to be honest. She sure is a character, huh?
I thought she was one of your favorite characters.
Is she? Oh, June! Oh! I thought you were talking about Junko. I always get their names confused every single time.
I mean, sure, both of them are morally reprehensible, so I can sort of see why.
True.
Both of them are cute, like dolphins.
But like dolphins are just bad, so I mean I don't think June is racist, so
What's so bad about dolphins?
they're kind of racist. That's kind of
Okay, so am I. You dating me?
Bruh, I don't think you're racist. Otherwise, you wouldn't be dating me.
Yep.
I don't know.
Yep, disclaimer to the people at home, Taylor is not racist, that is a joke.
Probably. As far as we know.
What is this well-kept secret of yours?
Funny.
Okay, I'm getting much better at dealing with this particular spell card. The otters, not so much. Okay, this is a failed attempt. I am not getting this one.
Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. You can pull it out by some miracle.
Yeah, it's gonna be a miracle if I do. The last spell card with only being able to take one hit, no bombs, that's not good.
It was like that one time when I fought Saki and somehow captured her last spell card.
I don't even fully understand the spell card yet. Like, I get the gist of it. I do see what it is that I'm supposed to do, but well enough that I can dodge that and all the popcorn, too? No, most definitely not.
I mean, right now you're kind of nailing it.
Maybe I have subconsciously figured it out more than I thought. I don't know. The extra shit hit from the, I'm just gonna call it shield, because I don't know what else to call it, and maybe my savior if I do manage to pull this off somehow. Okay, never mind, I stand corrected.
You did it!
I must...
You're too hard on yourself.
Yeah, I guess so. You're not wrong.
Good job, Peter.
Best in class treasure mouse. The Mjorin Temple. A yokai temple that has a yokai head priest. Nazarene also lives there. So, you failed to get the jewel and returned with nothing. I told you.
Now she doesn't have a nose.
Good question. I've told you the jewel had a trap attached to it. Anyone who touches the jewel will fall into hell. Then why is that beast yokai carrying the jewel unaffected? Why is that? I don't know. And is that trap set by the moon rabbit? No, that's not it. That moon rabbit said she lost the jewel before she noticed. She never had the opportunity to lay the trap. She might have been acting. If you say so. Anyway, I'm done looking for that jewel. That's cowardly for a treasure hunter. I don't want to end up like the beast yokai who touched it. Nazarene became cowardly because she's scared of hell. Her instinct defended her with fear from remembering the time when she was buried under the depths of Underworld. She gave up on finding the jewel and started to focus on cleaning the graveyard and taking out the phantoms. But the phantom rampage was just as much a core part of the incident as the jewel. So despite her intention, she was still caught up in this incident. Ending number 6, Nazarene's trauma. Congratulations, story cleared. We did it.
Yippee!
1.5 routes done today. That's not bad.
Can you look through the blue characters and make sure you clear them all?
Yeah, I'm happy to
I
do
just feel
that.
like I remember there was one you didn't finish.
I am curious
I'm
about
misremembering.
what I'm gonna do next time anyway. Let's see. Cleared, 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 cleared. No, I did them all.
No, you did them all.
As well as On
Good
and
on
now
you.
Nazrin. Next time, we will do one of these four characters. Well, let's be honest. We'll do one of these three. We'll do either Seiran, Tsukasa, or Orin. Probably two of them, honestly. We will see. I'm guessing to unlock the next tier characters this time, I have to beat all of the purple characters. See,
Not sure.
well, I at least have to hit some threshold, since clearing these two did not, in fact, net me any new characters. These are all still locked.
Yeah.
It looks like there could even be 2 more tiers of difficulty here. I would suspect that probably there's going to be like a hard tier characters that are mostly like the incident causers, and then probably a tier specifically for Yachi, Yuma, and whoever the new Oni girl is, I forget her name, who seem to be like, you know, the big ones.
Zanmu.
Yes, thank you, Zanmu. Anyway, but yeah, this was good fun. Thanks again for joining me, guys.
No problem.
Yeah, say goodnight to the future lovely people as we close out this stream.
Goodbye.
Just
What was that, Kobe?